What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and it is Flash Feud weekend. So if you somehow didn't know, this is the time to do your evolves, your enhance, and your fuses. But most importantly, your fuses. Because while the evolves and enhances count on talent up, this does not normally. So the best and really usually only place to do your fuses, that includes filling a hollow star, is during Flash Feud weekend. And it just kicked off a little bit ago. I haven't actually done anything, but I've got a lot of fuses to do. Now, I have under a billion, considerably under a billion coins. And I know that used to be like, oh my gosh, that's so much, but not so much anymore. So I got to be careful because some of these moves, like these fuses, can actually cost quite a lot more than you realize. So it's kind of a mini talent up in some ways. Starting at 10.2 million on my roster talent, and notice my health packs. I have 2. I've been really bad on those. In fact, during Showdown, in order to get Bianca right here that I'm about to recruit on screen, I had to keep spamming Showdown endlessly, and therefore I had to use, because I needed to use Trish, I have the promoter for her. So right here, he's maxed out. This is my only maxed out promoter. So I was using double Trickster in order to get the most out of Showdown, which allowed me to get just over what I needed to get enough shards. So I'm going to recruit Bianca Belair. I don't think she's amazing as a fighter. I don't remember too much about her from when I did the preview. It's been a while, but she is CSS quite frequently lately. And also just that powerhouse Legends era female aspect of this. As many Legends era females as you can get, because before the month that these guys came out, there was one. Now all we're missing is, let's see, what are we missing? Let's see, Trickster, right? We're missing a Trickster female. Because we got Acrobat, we got Powerhouse, we got Technician, we've got Striker, and we've got Showboat. Yeah, so there it is. So I recruited her. That doesn't actually count for anything. Since I was going to do this anyway, and I literally just got her 20 minutes ago, I figured I might as well go ahead and do that. So I have her. She's not going to count for anything for talent up-wise because she's 4 stars. So what I'm probably going to do is just leave her, and then hopefully maybe I may take her up, for what, 30 million right there. I may take her up to 10K, and then just try and find as low of a matchup as possible as I can during Feud, because she's CSS. Also, since the last updates, if you didn't see on the talent video, I did max out William Regal, and I did max out Mr. Sami Zayn here. So I have 3 max level 6-star golds. My goal is 10 to get to League 24. Iron Sheik 84, I see you messaging me in my DMs that you're already at League 24 and you're way ahead of me. I got you, buddy. All right, so we're going to go down here and go to upgrade, and we're going to see if there's anybody we want to star fill, first of all, like maybe her, because I'm working on her final gear. That's a possibility. Come on. Let's see, maybe Vader. Someday later, now he's just a small fry. Let's see, Rock and Roman I really like more than I should. Oh, that's right. This is the guy I need to star fill, right? Because he does bonus damage per X-Break gem and does X-Break breakings. So I think I want to upgrade him star fill wise. I don't know of anybody else. None of these guys. Tiffy, maybe if I have to. Yeah, it looks like my star fills are not anybody that I'm super excited about. So I'll save those and just kind of see what my fuses do here. So I've got some big fuses. My first and most favorite that I've got here is Liv Morgan Oblivion. If you watched the Thursday night stream that we did as we recorded the WCW, you know that I tried out Cora Jade at 6-star gold, and I just can't make her work the way some of you can. I just don't like her, but I do love this character. Plus, I now have Roxanne for the entourage, which is the main thing that you need to make her spicy. Where is she? Why isn't she in my previous? trying to show things off here. Anyway, but she was my 6-star gold fuse. But look at that. That's going to cost me 15 million coins to make that one fuse. That is a hefty sack of potatoes. But 6 gold, new 6 gold on my roster. Trick female that's top tier, that is focused trickster, so I don't have to use those shards all the way around. This is an exciting move for me, and I like it. So there's one big fuse. That'll help the faction. But I got a few of those that are similar. I mean, like right here, 6-star silver, that's another 10 million. So we're at 25 million so far for the faction, for the Toxic Mafia. Yeah, I want to build him up. There's some builds that you can do with him that are pretty interesting. I think primarily with the Tiffy Time plate that I don't have, but even still, he's better than most remember him. Or he's as good as you remember him if you remember him with nostalgia goggles. We say it that way. I am not going to fuse Ozzy because I am on track and should get the 6-star gold fuse for him tomorrow-ish, depending on how long it takes me to get to the golden chest in the event, Sunday at latest. And so I'm just going to use him 6-star bronze. He honestly destroys at 6-star bronze. And as you can see, I did get the gear out of a bag, and I got the Dark Master plate. I'm still debating on whether or not it's better to go 20 more trap gems or 75% more black gem damage. I really, really, really wish the Dark Master was an ultimate plate. It would have cost a lot. It wouldn't have been as accessible. Let's just be honest there. But either way, I'm saving his fuse. So we're going to do a Starfill fuse on Nikita. That will fill in 2 of her stars. So that will be pretty spicy. That's also going to count for talent, faction talent, faction event. But now she is no hollow stars left unturned. So I like that. I would have taken her gold. I got Charlotte, and Charlotte is very much better. But still, Nikita's great. If you have her, she could very easily be your top female. I've also got a Starfill fuse for Terry Funk here. I normally wouldn't drop those coin, but I have been neglecting Terry Funk, and he is very gem damage based, so a Starfill really will help him out. And he's on my list of people to work on down the road. I need a chaotic female at 6-star gold. That's my priority, so Nikki's possibly one of them there. This fuse is just for the lulz. I loved this Triple H for a very long time, and in the move damage era meta, he was awesome up to 6-star silver, 6 bronze, but 6 silver even. But I got the fuse, so I might as well. Let's see who else. Barrett to 6 silver. That's a big one. Also 10 million at a pop. These are costing me, by the way. But Trickster tokens are very, very high demand for me. He's not one, especially not having the gear, that I would prioritize for my... Ooh, hello there. This looks like the face off of Beetle... Oh, dang it, where'd he go? Come back. Looks like the face off of Beetlejuice. Or maybe like the Spy versus Spy. That's what this is. This is a Spy versus Spy face right there. And I got it on camera. I'm recording, right? Yep. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Sweet. So anyway, I was saying I wouldn't normally use him, but it is what it is. This is a pure Starfill fuse. I'm not really using him. He's his max trainer ability, so I might skip him for a second here. What is that? That's a Starfill fuse. I mean, they still count for the faction. I'm just watching my coin count decimate here, and oof, I don't like it. Especially look at all the fuses I got down here. All right, well, let's go to a bigger one, though. I got a 6 silver fuse on tribute to the Trish. 10 more million coins. Not one that I would regularly prioritize using, but anytime you can get an older but often required for CSS or things like that, or certain eras, like she's Ruthless Aggression Acrobat Female, that's a fairly rare category, and you can fuse them up, I say do it, because you never know when you're going to have a requirement, and it's like, ha, I got her 6-star, never would have guessed. Speaking of people I never would have taken 6-star on my own, I got a 6-star fuse for China. DX Army. She was very good when she came out. But her damage builds just did not scale in the slightest to 6-star still. Requirements for Attitude Era females come up somewhat frequently, and you never know if they ever induct China by herself, not just as a part of DX, or do a Attitude Era event that, she might be required again for something. So, there you go. I've got a little bit of a fuse for this guy. He's already his max trainer ability. Technician-wise, I got him way after his prime, but he was very good in his day. And in the Damian Priest rankings, he's still okay. I mean, Zombie definitely better, Judgment Day definitely better, but he's got utility. And again, having him at 6-star is just always, whenever you can, it's always a good idea. All right, this is a tiny baby fuse for Trish. I prefer this Trish to Tribute to the Trish and to her Hall of Fame variant. But now that I have Tribute at 6 silver, I doubt I will ever use this one. And I do have the new Trish, the Trickster Trish, Tricky Trisher. So I really don't need her other than the points for the faction. This is a big one too. Vader. He is better than people give him credit for. Destroy 3 more red gems at 9k, so really don't need to take him up for that. But especially with his gear, which I did just get. Green moves start with 3 more MP. And, Zorro, Professor, Davey, somebody has a video on him. Maybe it's Benny Smaja that has a video. Goldie, who knows, that does a very decent amount of damage with some of the newer tricks that are out there. Trainers, plates, etc. Still not one I'm going to run, but I don't have Hall of Fame Vader. So I got him and I got the Showboat. So depending on what requirements are, you never know. All right, this is the one I totally forgot I had this, and I love it. A 6-star fuse on the Godfather. If that were 6-star gold, I would troll Merrick's so hard and send him, you got to take your Godfather to 6 gold, Merrick's. In fact, next time you're on Merrick's videos, you tell him, Lee said you have got to take your Godfather to 6-star, at least. And if he's already got him 6-star, gotta go gold, baby. Gotta go gold. I'm actually really excited about that because I'm having to use him a lot more to grind. Anyway, this one is a baby fuse, but it doesn't cost so much, at least. So I am well over 140 million that I've spent on these fuses already, and none of them are roster changing. I mean, okay, no, that's not true. Liv is roster changing for me. Especially if I hadn't gotten Trish, she would easily be my top female trickster, but nope, not so much. All right, so got those. Got a gold fuse on Austin, and I needed to take him to 6-star with the Tribute to the Troops moment for Hogan or something like that to get that one leveled up, and I just didn't have the resources to take him up, especially the TP at the time. I was really super low. I'm still really super low on black. Oh my gosh, I'm low on colors of all flavors. But now at least he's really close. Another one, 5 gold on AJ. This is not the AJ you want to take into battle. In fact, there is not yet a single functionally usable AJ Styles in this game. So can we, Furpo, friends at Scopely, if you're watching this video at this point, can we please make a top tier powerhouse AJ, please? 6-star fuse on this bro. He has a 6-star move ability. Pyro gems do 100% plus multis up by 1. So this is one I was going to do the hard way at some point anyway. His face remodel looks better. He looks better. Still a very punchable face, but it does look better. But either way, the moral of the story is don't Dogs and cats are notorious for getting funny around Cash Money. Thank you, 1,000-Foot Crutch. The moral of the story is I needed to take him to 26K anyway, and now it's just a coin drop away. So that is a nice. I don't have to worry about evolving him, using shards, all that good stuff. Oh, that's an enhance. I was like, why in the world did that show up? Hold on. Let's go back here. Alright, fuses. Starfill fuse, but it doesn't cost much. 1.2 million, I think that is. That's not 12 million, I guarantee that. So I'll drop 1.2 million for the faction for Santa Cena here to hop up on the train and ride it. That's the Polar Express. Also, isn't he has a 17K? What is his? He has a new training ability that I haven't been taking advantage of. Yeah, 16K. 16K. So that just helped him a little bit there, I think. I don't know. You can watch the video and tell me, was he 16K already? I don't know. 6-star fuse for Master Jim's Eric Bischoff here. I still don't have the stuff to run him the way Master Jim runs him. Missing gear aplenty, even though they gave away the gear for all the other NWO guys, and even though he was in the loot, in fact, this is how I got that 6-star fuse that had all the NWO guys with their gears, I still only have the Christmas sweater. I don't have this one. And that's the one I like. I like that one. That's the fun one. So I don't have the 250% gem damage boost that I so desperately need. Whatever. 6-star fuse on role model Bailey. She's also a trainer coach, one of the two. Yeah, I don't use her as a fighter anymore. I mean, I got her way too late. She's a lot of these characters that used to be top, I did not get when they were, and so I haven't really used her at all. She's a coach, 21K leech. I already had that, so didn't really benefit her, so that was just pure points for the faction. Go faction, go faction, go. Let's see, that's a single star fill. That's, I mean, again, that's only 1.2 million. I am close on 200 million that I've spent just for star fills, though. That is nasty. And this video takes longer than a full talent up video too. But hopefully you get to hear a little bit of the, why is he taking that person? 'Cause when I used to watch these videos, I still watch. That's really, okay, well, that's cheap, but I got a star fill fuse on page. I still watch the videos from the other content creators, but when I wasn't making my own, I should say, I used to listen for the rationale they gave as to why one character over another character, and that would help me shape my roster sometimes. There are moves that I made or didn't make because of Goldie or Merrick's saying this, because of Gerson saying this. I'm actually begrudgingly angry that I'm having to take him up. I pulled his 6-star poster when I should have gotten something very different, and I was very upset. He is not even close to usable anymore with his build, with his move damage just not scaling, and I'm pretty sure I don't think I needed his coaching. Nope, did not need his coaching ability to go up either. So that was for the faction and for me to poop on. Let's see, that's a 5 million. That's a Starfield fuse. Mark Henry. Maybe it was Mark Henry I was thinking of that that one of the content creators, Benny or Zorro, did to show how great he is with some of the reworks and new things. Maybe it was Mark Henry. Hey, faction, look what we got. We got a new level. I want to say that was my fault or my doing, but it wasn't. All right, here's another costly one, and one I don't necessarily care to make, but I'm not going to let it sit there as a 6-star fuse forever. So another 10 million hit. I got a 6-star poster of Iconoclast Edge, which I have got, if I would have gotten him when he came out, would have been amazing. Rusty got him in like a bag pull or something like that. It was ridiculous, but not useful anymore. He's only okay in this meta. And since the actual person is not in the WWE anymore, let's just say he's not going to be very used, except for the fact that they use him all the freaking time, which I don't get. Somebody at Scopely their favorite character is Edge. I mean, like, which real life, Edge is phenomenal, right? But non-real life in game, I'm like, why is Edge showing up again? Am I even supposed to say that word right now? I don't know. What do we got? That's a Starfill. I'm still doing okay on coins. Although, I'm under 500 million. That's for sure. And I know that sounds like first world problems, but it takes a lot nowadays. The coin requirements are stout. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish them out. Call it good here. Oh well, we'll get it done, right? We'll get it done. And then I'm gonna starfill Powerhouse Razar, but I want to first look and see, is there anybody that I'm like close to starfilling on the top of my roster that I'm actually sacrificing if I do that? Ooh, she is 2 hollow stars. This will be very helpful. I don't use her near like I thought I would. I really thought I would be running her constantly, but especially having Roxanne now, she does not have much use. But again, I need a 6 gold chaotic female, and I still don't have that. She could fill that slot. But strikers are okay. So I'm saving Ozzy's fuse. So the last one is just a starfill on Just Keep Fighting KO. I wish I had Relentless KO. That would be cool. I do not, however. Do not. All right, so let's go back here. Let's look at my overall talent. And let's see if there's anybody beyond Razar. So I've got Austin and Hogan filled in. Don't care about Liv. I was 100% right. Zombie Becky scales to the 6-star gold meta amazingly. Zombie Liv is okay. So she's good. She's okay. Okay, so technician-wise, I'm definitely saving for Charlotte and Miz. I do not want to waste any of starfills on technicians. Vader, I think, is going to be my top starfill for Showboats. So I'm excited to make that move because Vader is good. Vader is very good. So, there's a nice starfill on Vader. Yeah. Oof, look at that. He went up from, I thought that was 30,000 to 35. That doesn't seem right, but maybe. Let me just see. Did that bump him as far up as I think it did? Holy cats and boots. Yeah, that jumped him all the way into my top, and it broke my hat-wearing gang up. I was really trying to get the 4 right here to all be wide-brimmed hat-wearing people. So I'm going to have to, but I don't want to buff up Liv. I'm kind of done with her, actually. All right, anyways, so powerhouse-wise, I don't really want to buff Triple H because I'm never moving the Piper plate off Regal unless a better Regal comes out. Tech. I need tech, man. I need Charlotte and CM Punk and 100% more than both of them, Miz. So I'm not going to starfill them. How am I doing on getting Rock up? I really want to get a 6 gold. Ooh. Spicy. All right. Okay, so now I've just got to prioritize black TP, I'm guessing. Yep, I need 4,000. So I need 2,000 black TP. And that's it. Okay, well, Rock is going to go 6 gold next video. I am very excited. Triple black hits insane. I love it. All right, none of these guys even have the Starfill logo. Powerhouse, not really going to do that. Liv is clear down here at 29K. That's amazing that 29K is clear down here. Oh, this is where I also need black TP, though. Oh, no. Maxed out. Okay. Oh, purple. Yeah, that's right. Purple. I need all the purple, and I can finally take Brutus, but I could not get his gear, so yep, that is what it is. All right, well, let's just find Razar and finish this video with some powerhouse upgrade. Okay, can't do that. That's 5,000. All right, that's going to take him up to 29K. He's going to be sitting next to Trickster Liv by the time things are done, buddying up and saying, "Hi there, I'll protect you. I'll protect you." And she's like, I don't need protection. I'm crazy. I don't know what the Batman voice was doing there. All right, 10.2. So I went up 0.1 on my overall talent score. Quick roster scroll so you can kind of check out my priorities. Zombie Gunther, the best coach in the game. If I had a affiliation strat for him, that would be insanity. Tiffy time, 6 stars. I'm going to get her to her 6 silver training ability and then dump her like a bad habit because I don't have any use for her unless a moment comes out or something like that. And then somewhere down here in the 5-star gold range is, oh, actually, here we go. So this guy, I'm actually building him up. So again, another technician is, I think now, the new best class in the game. I know showboats are the best class in the game, Merrick's, but I kind of think it's technician now. He is very, very good. Anyway, somewhere down here in the 5-star gold range is this guy, Bret Hart, and this is my struggle with Mr. Bret Hart. Right there. Yeah. So focus striker shards, please. Well, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Did it help you, me talking through why I was making some of these moves, even though they're just really based on random, I got a poster of them? Let me know in the comments section. Like this video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who's going, I need something to watch because there's nothing on Netflix. Watch Lee. It's the most interesting thing you'll see all day. A Fuse video. Bye. Oh, that was irony. Or sarcasm.